Olá pessoal,
Can't just
mais um
improve
vídeo do
the
canal e hoje
rest doesn't
estamos
expect
aqui
along the
para
way.
fazer mais um
What?
Genshin Impact.
Grandpa,
Então vamos lá.
I hope you're
Eu já
okay.
estou quase
Don't
terminando a
worry,
animação
Grandpa's gonna be fine.
que eu vou dublar.
Rizak didn't
Eu só
display any signs of
terminando.
starvation or
Só vou ver
dehydration, which
que
means that they left fairly recently.
amanhã,
We should be able to catch
quando
up.
e
One
depois no
more thing.
reforço, para
Given that the
acabar um
device
pouco
had been
esse
entirely covered by
podcast.
sand,
Eu
I
vou
believe the
acabar, eu vou
attack
acabar
must have
mais
happened
cedo.
prior to the sandstorm.
Pessoal, eu vou contar, eu vou
Let's keep going.
acabar mais
They
ou
can't have gone
menos
far.
agora, umas 11 horas. Aí eu vejo no celular.
Sand is so tiring. But you're flying, aren't you, Paimon? Is flying over sand tiring too?
Eu vou acabar mais cedo.
Of course it is.
Então o vídeo vai ser mais curto. Só falta mais 10 minutos para chegar a 11 horas. O vídeo vai ser mais curto. Então, o vídeo vai ser mais curto, tá?
Voices, over there. That sounds like an argument.
Nossa, meu,
You have
começou.
really good ears.
Dá pra voar.
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us. Dia's talking with the Eremites? Very interesting. Let's listen in.
If you had informed me sooner, there'd be plenty of room for us to...
You're one of us. We would never lie.
Scholars. You don't know as much as I do. Need me to...
I knew it. That's our dear.
Tia? Why would you? Tia! Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa?
Where?
This compliment...
You've betrayed our village.
So, this is dear.
Mas
You'd
o
be
que
better
eu
off as my...
I'm
entendi,
not the type that's
eu
easily...
acho que
What's going on, Tia?
eles estão procurando a avó dele, desse menino aí
Shut it, Paimon.
de negócio.
It doesn't matter. Whichever
Wow,
side you
yeah.
pick, nothing can deter us from the grand...
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that more than...
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of King Deshret.
It's not too late yet. The village keep...
You don't
Eu saí,
understand, my dear
que eu vou
lady.
jogar.
Even if it'll
Hoje eu
expose you to
tenho
the
que trabalhar
academia,
desde que eu tô
even
fazendo
if
esse
they end
vídeo.
up dis...
Yes. We've waited a
Aí
long
eu fui
time
pra
for this
praia,
day to come.
aí eu tava
in
em
our
casa.
Ridiculous. Think about it. If you still don't believe me, then try asking these two men. They're also...
They look more like pawns of the academy. Filthy traitors. Your god abandoned.
It's impossible to communicate. Perhaps we should. Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the academia? These people have no value as... These scholars were exiled from the academia. I, on the other hand...
Wait, you can't be serious.
So, you want to
Precisely. Any wise person would gladly accept my
Estou
offer.
pensando
What are you thinking? What if they decide to
que
kill you
acabou
instead?
de dizer.
Well, that would be bad luck for me. However, I'd get the chance to observe the scholars, perhaps even find out the truth.
Think you can talk me over with that confident look of yours?
I'm not trying to persuade you. I'm using this as a means of joining forces against the academia.
You are the scribe. What do you have against the academia?
Not all desert dwellers believe in King Deshret, and the same applies to the academia. Why must all knowledge seekers approve of the academia's way of doing things?
You academia scum. Every last one of you is nothing but a hypocrite, just like everyone else on the other side of that wall. I've made myself clear enough. I won't listen to another word from the Dendro Archon's people.
Not so fast. I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said?
I never make empty promises.
You know you're making a dangerous decision, right?
I do.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't take the followers of the Dendro Archon at their word, but what about me? Do you trust me?
We've known each other for years. Of course I do.
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their honesty with my right arm. Come on, Raman, don't be a coward. If you're serious about taking on the Academia, you need to steel yourself. You can't be afraid.
An arm from the Flame Main. You've piqued my
Só
interest.
falta alguns
What if you
segundos pra
refuse to
acabar o vídeo.
oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, dear. We're mercs. The mercs don't tend to live long unless they have their wits about them.
You're not wrong, but this is different. I promised my friends that we'd bring back the village keepers together.
Let's do it right
Quer dizer
here.
minutos,
Give
não
me your right arm
segundos.
as proof of your resolve.
Don't listen to him! He's not even trying to negotiate! He just wants to make things more difficult!
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal, if you ask me. Raman, I'm holding up my end of the deal
Eu
here.
soube de
Better not
fazer
let me down.
isso.
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
Tu ajuda o que é, ué?
No!
Eu?
Dia! What are you gonna do? Think of something!
You don't have to go this far.
That's not for you to decide.
Do it.
Dia! Run!
Saco.
Stop.
Parou? Meu Deus! Ainda
What's
bem
wrong?
que não
Can't
mataram
Flame
ela.
Man, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting it.
Queria ser uma cena
You've shown me that you're
pesada.
serious. Go on now, take the.
Ainda bem que ele mandou parar. Ainda bem que mandou parar. Se uma jovem dessa idade ela é tão famosa.
I was really counting on him not going.
That was...
Then I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm. Okay, I'm sorry. But sometimes when you're out on a limb, you gotta double down to seal the deal, you know?
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can deal with the likes of them. If it came down to it, you would not lose to them either.
I don't doubt it, Sino. But this is about more than me and them. There's a lot more where they came from. Even if we got rid of one bunch of radicals, there are others out there. Wiping them out would do more harm than good.
As you wish.
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed put and listened. I should have trusted you.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help find your grandpa, so I'll do whatever it takes.
Eu não
Whatever it takes.
faço.
You just might be scholar material.
Eu vou falar não.
Huh? Are you
Tá meio
serious?
The
queimado.
Eremites once said that I was a lunatic. Perhaps a little madness is essential
Porque
to
em
successful in
céu
research.
de areia.
Why does it feel like
I'll
he's using his
do-
praise for me as an excuse to
misfatíssima.
brag about himself? Okay,
Olha,
let's get moving. We should head back to the village and rest up. Today was just a trial run. Noon tomorrow is gonna be the hard part.
Às 6 horas. Só faltam eu acho que eu nem vou buscar aqui. Só falta um segundo. 1, 2, 3. E. E. Só. Pronto, já vou acabar o vídeo. Tchau. Pessoal.